The unthinkable price: Bitcoin's new dawn. By late 2024, Bitcoin soared, breaking psychological barriers and redefining wealth. It wasn't just a financial asset anymore, it became a symbol of a new era in digital finance. Its price didn't just climb, it soared, punching through psychological barriers with an almost defiant energy. Investors watched in awe as Bitcoin's value skyrocketed, leaving traditional financial models in the dust. This wasn't just another market fluctuation. It felt like a fundamental shift in how the world perceived value. People from all walks of life started to see Bitcoin as more than just a speculative asset. Bitcoin, the creation of Satoshi Nakamoto, reached an astonishing $106,140. This milestone was not just a number, it was a testament to the growing acceptance and trust in decentralized currencies. For followers, it was vindication. For newcomers, an irresistible call to adventure. The excitement was palpable as people realized they were witnessing history in the making. This wasn't just about making money quickly, it was about participating in a technological and economic revolution. The conversations were no longer about short-term gains, but about long-term impacts on society. The conversations shifted from if Bitcoin would rise further to how high it could realistically go. Speculation was rampant, but so was serious analysis and debate. Analysts and enthusiasts pored over charts, data, and news, searching for clues. Every piece of information was scrutinized, as everyone wanted to predict the next big move. As of June 1st, 2025, the echoes of that surge still resonate, fueling debates about Bitcoin's ultimate destiny. The world watches closely as Bitcoin continues to challenge traditional financial systems. Its arrival marked a significant milestone, forcing even critics to acknowledge Bitcoin's staying power. The journey of Bitcoin is far from over, and its future remains a topic of intense discussion and speculation. Anatomy of a rally. The climb to six figures in late 2024. This journey was not just about numbers, it was a testament to the resilience and innovation within the cryptocurrency space. The surge to $106,140 in December 2024 was the culmination of a perfect storm of innovation, adoption, and market dynamics. It was a period where technological advancements met regulatory clarity, creating a fertile ground for growth. Bitcoin started 2024 strong, signaling the end of the crypto winter and a new growth season. The early months saw increased interest from both retail and institutional investors, setting the stage for a remarkable year. By May, it climbed to nearly $70,000, fueled by regulatory clarity and the arrival of Bitcoin ETFs in the US. These ETFs provided a new level of legitimacy and accessibility, attracting a wave of new investors. These ETFs unlocked vast capital, making Bitcoin accessible to a broader audience. The influx of funds from these new investors played a crucial role in driving the price upward. Institutional interest solidified, shifting Bitcoin from a speculative asset to a legitimate portfolio component. Major financial institutions began to include Bitcoin in their investment strategies, further boosting its credibility. The climb from $70,000 to over $100,000 was marked by strong buying pressure. This period saw a surge in market confidence, with investors eagerly participating in the rally. After the December high, Bitcoin set a new all-time high of $109,000 in January 2025. This milestone was celebrated globally, marking a significant achievement in the cryptocurrency's history. Despite a corrective phase in early 2025, the market showed resilience, quickly rebounding. Investors remained optimistic, confident in the long-term potential of Bitcoin. The foundation laid in 2024 was solid enough to withstand temporary setbacks. The year had established a robust base, ensuring that Bitcoin's growth trajectory remained upward despite short-term fluctuations. Gazing into the crystal ball: Bitcoin's 2025 price horizons. With Bitcoin near $95,000 in May 2025, experts predict significant growth. A survey suggests Bitcoin could reach $123,000 by year-end, reflecting bullish sentiment. Standard Chartered predicts a potential $200,000 mark by the end of 2025. VanEck projects a cycle apex of $180,000, acknowledging volatility but maintaining optimism. Finder.com experts project Bitcoin at $161,000 by year-end, reinforcing high expectations. A realistic outlook positions Bitcoin in the low to mid six figures by 2025's close. The journey from $95,000 to ambitious targets is anticipated with excitement. The market watches closely to see if these bold predictions will materialize. Bitcoin's trajectory could reshape investment landscapes further. The game changer: How Bitcoin ETFs rewrote the rules. The approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US was a fundamental game changer. It marked a significant milestone in the financial world, bridging the gap between traditional finance and the burgeoning digital asset space. These ETFs bridged the traditional financial world with digital assets, simplifying participation. Investors no longer needed to navigate the complexities of cryptocurrency exchanges or worry about the security of their digital wallets. They allow exposure to Bitcoin without the complexities of direct purchase and storage. This innovation made it easier for both institutional and retail investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin. This ease of access opened the floodgates for new investors, particularly retail and wealth managers. Suddenly, Bitcoin was no longer just for tech-savvy individuals, it was accessible to everyone. The impact was immediate, injecting new liquidity and demand into the market. The increased participation from a broader range of investors helped stabilize Bitcoin's price and reduce its notorious volatility. By early 2025, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust held $15 billion in Bitcoin assets. This was a clear indication of the growing institutional interest in Bitcoin. US spot Bitcoin ETFs saw staggering inflows, with $591 million in a single day. This unprecedented level of investment highlighted the strong demand for Bitcoin exposure through regulated financial products. This influx of capital through ETFs has had a direct impact on Bitcoin's price. The increased demand drove prices higher, attracting even more investors and creating a positive feedback loop. The ETF revolution legitimized Bitcoin and altered its market dynamics. It transformed Bitcoin from a niche asset into a mainstream investment, forever changing the landscape of digital finance. If you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button. It helps more people discover this content. Supply shock and big money. Halving meets institutional hunger. The Bitcoin halving in April 2024 cut the mining reward in half, creating a supply shock. Historically, halvings have been bullish catalysts, reducing new supply and increasing demand. The 2024 halving coincided with ETF-driven demand, boosting price appreciation. Institutional adoption surged, encouraged by ETFs bringing significant capital. This participation signaled a maturation of the Bitcoin market. The combination of reduced supply and increased demand created a powerful dynamic. Institutional embrace extends beyond investment, integrating Bitcoin into financial systems. This deeper integration solidifies Bitcoin's position and provides a foundation for growth. Large institutions are less prone to panic selling, adding resilience to the market. Reading the digital tea leaves, what on-chain data revealed. On-chain analytics offer insights into market behavior beyond price charts. Long-term holders and whales were in a phase of accumulation, signaling confidence. Bitcoin outflows from exchanges hit a 2-year high, indicating long-term storage. This trend suggests a decreased intention to sell in the near term. The reduction of Bitcoin supply on exchanges points to a potential supply squeeze. On-chain data also provided insights into miner behavior post-halving. Miners held on to newly minted Bitcoin, anticipating higher prices. These metrics offer a unique analysis layer, reinforcing the bullish narrative. On-chain data confirms the market's underlying strength beyond price action. The global economic stage, macro tailwinds and tech frontiers. The crypto bull market of 2025 is linked to global economic conditions and tech advancements. A softer economic outlook leads investors to seek alternative stores of value. Potential rate cuts by central banks could boost Bitcoin's appeal. A weaker US dollar tends to be bullish for Bitcoin. Technological progress within Bitcoin enhances its utility and appeal. Lightning Network upgrades make transactions faster and cheaper. This improved efficiency opens new use cases for Bitcoin. Developments in smart contract capabilities expand Bitcoin's functionality. Technological evolution ensures Bitcoin remains competitive and relevant. The human element market, psychology and the FOMO wave. Market psychology and human emotion play a crucial role in Bitcoin's ascent. The fear of missing out, or FOMO, drives retail investors into the market. A break above significant price levels triggers retail FOMO. The narrative of Bitcoin to $100,000 brought fresh interest and capital. Market sentiment becomes overwhelmingly positive during bull runs. This optimism can lead to impressive rallies, but also sharper corrections. Understanding market psychology is essential for navigating crypto volatility. The current bull market benefits from a positive feedback loop. Technical analysis signals strength, encouraging further buying. Beyond the horizon, Bitcoin's enduring quest and your thoughts. Bitcoin's journey has transformed it into a globally recognized asset class. Institutional adoption, shrinking supply, and tech advancements create a powerful updraft. Predictions for Bitcoin's future are audacious, reflecting its disruptive power. Standard Chartered sees a path to $500,000 by 2028. ARK Invest presents a base case of $1.2 million by 2030. These figures are rooted in Bitcoin's potential to capture global store of value markets. Challenges include regulatory uncertainties and macroeconomic headwinds. Bitcoin's resilience suggests it can weather future storms. Its trajectory will shape discussions around finance and technology for years to come. Bitcoin's story is far from over, and neither is ours. If you found this breakdown insightful, imagine what's coming next. I'll be diving deeper into the trends, tech, and turning points shaping the future of crypto. So if you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that like button to support the channel. And hey, share this video with someone who needs to understand where Bitcoin is really headed. Let's grow this community of smart, forward-thinking investors together.